Good morning. I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Santo. Hope you're doing okay on this Wednesday morning. We are looking at the snowfall so far this season. 25.6 inches to date. This past storm, of course, brought us 14.8 inches at the airport. The average to date, 17 and a half. So we're way above average. And look at that. We're more than 5 times where we were at this point in the season last year. Only 5 inches of snow on the ground for the entire season at this point last winter. So obviously, don't need to say it. You probably can figure it out. It's been a snowier winter. Very cold weather expected into the weekend, mainly dry weather as well. I mean, a few flurries here and there. There is the potential for a weekend snow and windstorm, and it could have some coastal impacts as well. That's something that we're watching. The storm is very track dependent, and as we'll talk about a little bit later on, there's no clarity as far as the track of the storm. It could be highly impactful, or it could be much less impactful. So we'll go over that. This morning we're looking at sunshine, some clouds popping up in the afternoon. I think we're going to be dry, and we're staying dry through the night with early clouds giving way to clear skies. For tomorrow, sunshine, some clouds around in the afternoon, fairly quiet, and we're quiet on Friday as well. Our storm begins to take shape on a Friday. You can see an area of low pressure developing down here in the Carolinas, and also take note of the snow developing here in Kentucky and Tennessee through Virginia and North Carolina. This could be a pretty good snowstorm for North Carolina as we go through Friday night and into the daytime on Saturday. Now, where does the storm go from there? Does it stay a little bit closer to the coastline and have more of an impact to us, or does it go a little bit farther offshore, which is also a possibility? I mean, it also could go somewhere in between as well. So those are the possibilities that we're looking at, and we'll show you some computer model output in just a moment. But for the next few days, at least, it's pretty quiet, just very cold today, high around 23, sunshine, some clouds around in the afternoon. We're dry. For tonight, some clouds in the evening, then clearing out a little bit later on. Overnight lows getting down to about 7. Wind's kind of light tonight, so many areas actually could be around 0 or a little bit below 0 late in the night. For tomorrow, 25 degrees, very cold still, a little breezier tomorrow. I think you'll notice that. Winds could be gusting to 20 miles an hour, and breezy on Friday as well, with temperatures only topping out around 20 with morning lows right around 5. All right, let's talk about the model tracks, the American computer model. It's actually called the GFS. You can see it here, the area of low pressure tucked in a little bit closer to the coastline, whereas at the same time, the European model is much farther out to sea. But I want you to take note, all these little lines here, we call these isobars. The closer they are together, the windier it is. And notice either way, we're looking at a pretty good wind. And this is for Sunday, a pretty good wind, and this would be a northeasterly wind. And also some snow, more in the way of snow on the American model, less in the way of snow on the European model. So we have a lot to track over the coming days. I think we will be seeing some impacts from it, at the minimum some wind, and also the possibility for some snow, depending upon the exact track. That's how much snow that we'll get. So we got a lot to track over the next few days. We'll be talking about that. We've got the full 7-day forecast for you all morning long on 12 News this morning.